Amigas, I have exactly $20 to do my full face of makeup. Oh my gosh, we're not even using foundation. Concealer is our new foundation, okay? So let's find out if I can make $20 worth of makeup look expensive, or am I about to humble myself in front of you guys? So with that said, grab your cafecito and let's see if we can do a full face challenge using only $20. All right, let's get into it. Please do not roast me for this, but I did do my eyebrows off camera because I own nothing under like $3 or $5. So either you should have really good brows and skip on it, or just grab something that's very, very affordable. But I am telling you, $20 is such a tight budget. It is nearly impossible in this economy, okay? But we're gonna make it work. First things first, we are skipping out foundation, okay? Foundation, who, or unless you want to go for the foundation and use it as concealer, I prefer to use my concealer to correct around my face and then just pray and make it work. I was digging through my concealers to find the most affordable one, and look who I came upon, the LA Colors, or sorry, LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer. This is in the shade Tawny. And if it doesn't even work, we're gonna make it work because this is all I have. I have not used this concealer in so long. I didn't even know I had this, so let's hope for the best. Honestly, these concealers are like low-key pretty fire though. Like they're really, really good. So we're gonna go in and correct. Okay, the color is not bad. I am gonna go pretty heavy-handed because obviously I want this to not only cover up my dark circles, but I also want to use this to brighten up the face. And I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, and with that same concealer I'm gonna go underneath the brows and carve them out. I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just going to carve out the eyebrows. For me, I feel like this is just like such a necessary step. If you are blessed enough to have very full eyebrows, honestly, don't use a pencil, don't use anything. Just carve out your eyebrows and it will make such a difference. I tell you this from experience. I've had like a handful of girls that I've done their makeup and they naturally have pretty full, thick eyebrows, and I literally either don't touch them because I don't need to, or I just fill in very sparse areas. But by concealing underneath and on top, it makes such a difference. Like I've had girls ask me like, what did you use on my brows? I'm like, nothing. I literally just carve them out and it just makes them look so clean, and it's such a flex. It really is such a flex to have full brows. I personally really want this concealer to be full coverage, so I'm going to use a brush to give me the most coverage I can get because I think we can see we have a little bit. I mean, I always have darkness underneath my eyes. Who am I kidding? Oh, oh my gosh, I low-key forgot how full coverage this concealer was. Okay, so far so good. I really forgot how much cover this concealer had. Like I said, I really have not touched this in so long. And I'm just gonna blend this down because I have a little bit of redness just here and there, not too much. And I'm just gonna go in with a bigger brush so I can pick up any excess product and bring it down, because again, we're gonna use this as technically our foundation. That looks really good. Do you guys see the difference? Like, look at how bright this under eye looks. Okay, let's go in and tap the other eye out. I'm also going to take that to the center of the forehead and the chin just so I can balance everything out. Now, this one was hard because I wanted both a cream and a powder bronzer, but with our budget that was nearly impossible. Almost everything is either $3 or $5 nowadays. So I thought back to my Dollar Tree video, and I have genuinely been using the L.A Colors Sculpting Duo powder, which I've mentioned this a few times. It's just very similar to the Patrick Ta Duo bronzers. Is it an exact dupe? No, but it's very, very similar. So we're just going to use our same brush. This is from Morphe, which is not in our budget, of course, but we're going to use what we have, okay? I'm going to take that to the cheekbone area, and I'm really going to emphasize this color because we don't have a lot to work with. So I want to bring warmth back into the face. I'm really going to just tap this in right here, and immediately you can see that it's giving me a little something. The magic really happens in the powder, which is like my favorite part. But as you can see, like even then, that's pretty pigmented. I'm also going to use the same to contour my nose because I just need a good nose contour, okay? For good measure, I'm also going to use that cream bronzer as a little bronzer in my crease. This is just, you know, we gotta use what we got and we gotta multiply it and use it to the best of our abilities. We don't have a palette for today because it just wasn't in the budget. So we're just gonna use this as a little hack. And honestly, I do this all the time where I use my bronzer as like my transitional color, if you will. And it looks perfectly fine to me, so why not today? Unfortunately, our budget doesn't allow for cream blush. I either did cream blush or powdered blush, so we're gonna stick with powder blush. But before we do that, we're going to set. Now, I cannot go without setting my face because Mama is oily, so the best one that I could find is the L.A Colors setting powder. I wrote all of the prices down. So the L.A Colors setting powder retails for $3.25. As you can see, she is very, very loved. I use this very regularly. I have one downstairs in my vanity in my bedroom. I also carry one in my purse in my car because she sets and she mattifies, which is a win-win for me, okay? So we're gonna use this powder. We are going to use a little powder puff, which again, if you're balling on a budget, these usually come with a powder puff underneath. I'm pretty sure I threw mine a long time ago, so let's work with what we got. There we have the powder. Oh my gosh, I feel like that took me forever because I quite literally had to scrape the edges of my pan to get the most out of it, but I think we did a pretty good job. Honestly, this feels nice and matte without feeling too dry, which is okay with me. I'm gonna go back to my powder bronzer, and I don't know if I mentioned the price, but this is only $1.25. And here is where you can like load up on the bronzer and really bring back the skin back to life. So I'm just going to tap it in because we also want to use good techniques when we're using products that, not that they don't perform as well, but you know, the quality might be a little lower than a typical drugstore products. Not this though, this is so good, honestly. Also, I just wanted to mention that most, if not all of these products can be found at Walmart, Dollar Tree, or Dollar General. If you ever want to do a full face, do not go to Target, do not go to Ulta, do not go to CVS, Walgreens, all of those, because even the drugstore makeup is priced higher at those stores. Walmart, Dollar Tree, Dollar General is going to be your best friend when it comes to the lowest prices. Honestly, this is looking good so far. I am very much happy. I'm gonna take a little crease brush. I'm gonna use that powder bronzer. And again, I'm just going to bring it back into the crease and just re-emphasize this because I really want a little bit of definition on the eyes because we have budget for mascara. No lashes today, which is okay. I think for every day. I don't do lashes every day, so I wouldn't mind that. For blush, this one is actually really good. I feel like it's a little bit of a hidden gem. The LA Colors blush in the shade Sweet Cheeks. I bought this a while ago from Dollar Tree, and this is only $1.25, which is such a bargain. This is kind of pigmented, so we are going to take our time and build this up. As you can see, the pigment is absolutely there, and you can build it to your liking. So I'm just going to gradually add it. And because our face is nice and powdered, I am just going to swirl this around. Bring this up so we don't have a crazy line between the concealer, the powder, the blush, the bronzer. We want this to look nice and seamless. Before I go in with mascara, I'm actually going to double up on my lip liner as an eyeliner. This is the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in the shade Dark Cocoa. And this one is only $2. I'm just going to apply this to my lash line, and I'm going to do like a super skinny wing. Since I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I don't necessarily want this to be too dramatic. I'm going to take a small little pencil brush, and I'm just going to smudge that. Smudge that out. Like, look at the difference. It just adds a little something to the eyes. Then we are going to curl our lashes because, I mean, I guess we still have room in the budget technically for lashes, but we're just going to skip out on them because I'd rather put that towards something else. And this look is very minimal and very cutesy, so I think no lashes will work just fine. Let's do mascara. For that, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess, and it just so happens that this is my favorite mascara. I literally keep a waterproof tube in my makeup kit. Yes, it's that good. It's really lengthening. It stays put, which is my favorite part, because if you curl your lashes as a short lash girly, like this actually keeps my lashes curled. But make sure you use the waterproof formula. This is not the waterproof one, it's in my makeup kit, but this is just a regular one. It's so good. It's $4.99, so yeah, super affordable. Honestly, that looks really good so far. I am so impressed. I was lucky enough to find this $1.25 LA Colors Illuminator, which is a highlighter. This is the one that I found during my Dollar Tree little splurge, or whatever you call it. I don't know. And I'm just going to use this on the highest points of my cheekbones. See, I'm going to go for a more natural glow today since the face is pretty simple, or simple for me, I should say. I would even take some to the inner corners of the eyes just to make them pop a little bit more. Let's finish everything off by doing our lipstick. Okay, this was hard because you guys know me, like I love me a good nude lip combo, so I was trying to see what I had, and guess what? Again, we're using our e.l.f. lip liner in the shade Dark Cocoa as an actual lip liner and not an eyeliner. But because obviously I use this on me, I don't mind putting it on my eyes and then on my lips. You can totally disinfect this with some alcohol. I don't care. It's just me. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. Then I am taking this Wet n Wild lipstick. It's the Mega Last Matte Lipstick in the shade Never Nude. Oh my gosh, this used to be my holy grail lipstick, and if I'm correct, this is only $2.28 at Walmart. So I'm only going to take a little bit because it is matte. My running total is $20.01, which is pretty impressive. Now, I don't have a setting spray, and I typically always recommend to do a setting spray because with products like this, they might break down a lot easier. but my budget didn't allow it. I chose highlight over a setting spray. Who am I? Do you guys know of a good setting spray that's like maybe $1? But honestly, so far not bad at all. And here is the final look. I just stepped off camera to curl my hair, just because I feel like my hair needed a little extra spruce. This is not bad at all. Like, I would absolutely go out to the stores, I would go run errands, I would just use this on an everyday basis because it's pretty, it's simple, but it's still put together. Like, the blush is probably my absolute favorite thing. The only thing I would say I am worried about is getting oily because I usually mattify my skin with a matte setting spray. So I would love to know what do you guys think of this look? Is it good? Is it passable? Like, would you actually wear this? And also let me know what is your favorite, like, super affordable setting spray that actually works, okay? Oh my gosh, we did it. We completed the $20 challenge. That was rough. So you're welcome for putting you on some good stuff. I hope you guys tried it. I hope you guys try it. I hope you guys discover new products. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. And until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.